So Paul, what we're about to do,
Sherlock Holmes.
we'll get your review when we finish. Excited?
Yes.
Let's go.
My name is Mrs. Hudson and I'm the landlady here at 221B Baker Street. Now, I suppose you all have a case for Sherlock, yes? Well, I'm awfully sorry to tell you this, but he's missing. Yes, Dr. Watson and I are ever so worried. In fact, he is out looking for him right now. And well, the truth is, we fear something awful may have happened in a... Oh, I say, you all look like a rather, clever bunch. I do wonder, would you be so kind as to help us find him? Would you?
Yes.
You would, oh, that is fantastic. And as Sherlock says, every great mystery must begin with a clue. And I'm afraid the only clue I have for you is this. And you see, it seems to be backwards, so I wonder if you all come forward. That's it. If I hold it to the light, what does it say? Can anyone read?
The game is afoot. Warm regards, an old friend.
Oh my goodness, the game is afoot. Oh, that reminds me of something. There was a telegram sent to Sherlock just this morning. Now what does it say? It says, Dear Mr. Holmes, please come immediately. Body's been discovered at the docks, or what's left of it. Oh dear. Rather grisly, I'm afraid. In short, we found a foot. Oh, see, foot is right here on the telegram, like you said. Oh, heavens to Betsy, what now? I'm so sorry about this. Please come as quickly as you can. There's something odd going on. Oh, how exciting. Hello? Yes, it's Mrs. Hudson. No, he's still missing, I'm afraid. Oh, well, hello there, Ma'am. Oh, it's Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard. Yes, hello. Oh, well, funny you should say that, actually, as I'm missing rather bright sparks right now, who I think might be perfect. Yes. Of course, I'll ask them right away. Oh. She would like to know if you're up for the challenge of becoming a detective and helping us find Sherlock. So, what do you say? Are you in?
Yeah.
Yes. Not so sure about that. Right, well, some seem more enthusiastic than others, but they are all in. Yes, of course. No time for tea. My goodness, goodbye. Oh, well, she would like you down at the docks immediately, and that's where the trail begins. So, good luck, detectives, and thank you so much for helping us find Sherlock. Now, detective, if you see Dr. Watson, can you give him his telegram for me? Maybe a vital clue. Now, everybody to the docks. Can't keep the inspector waiting.
Fancy yourselves as detectives, do you? We'll see about that now. I suppose you all know who I am?
Detective Lestrade.
I am, of course, Inspector Lestrade of Scotland Yard, head of the London Police Force. The one and only. But enough of the pleasantries. There is a crime here to be solved. You're here about the disappearance of Sherlock Holmes, yes? I presume from Mrs. Hudson you found a telegram telling him to come to these very docks. Well, it would appear the game is afoot. Literally. We found this. Go on. Take a good look, don't be shy. You need a strong stomach if you want to become a detective. That's it. And now, does anyone notice anything odd about this curiosity?
It's not attached. It's not attached to a body.
It's not. What does that say? Can you read it? The name on that tag.
Professor J.
Professor J. Now, I don't want to jump to any conclusions. That's not what we do here in the police force. But there is one particular professor that springs to mind, that's right. You may have seen his wanted posters around the place. There's something fishy going on here. And I'm not talking about the lobster pots. Now, detectives, attention. Yeah. Your first case. A severed leg with a mortuary tag on the toe. Where do you suggest we look first?
The mortuary.
We'll make detectives out of you yet. The mortuary, yes. I suggest we head there right now. See if there are any bodies missing a leg. Follow me, recruits. This way. Stay close. Rats. Be careful of the rats. They've eaten all my cheddar. Oh, speaker. Here we are. I had tickets to this. Cancelled. Can you believe it? Oh, that's okay. Come along, that's it. Here we are. Scotland Yard, the beating heart of the London police force. Here we have our map of London. Very detailed. We use it to catch all the criminals. We know where they are. We know where they are. Yes. How are you finding your first day as detectives? Bit grim, I know. First time you see a dead body, but you'll get used to it. Trust me. Ha ha ha. Here we have all the cases that we're currently working on. Can you see? Yeah. Oh. This is where we caught him. That's where we caught him. So, the coroner will be with you shortly. Just round the corner to the left. Oh, remember that name on the town? No. Come on in, everyone. File on in. This way, this way.
This is going to be
Just in the
awkward.
middle of a little experiment. Here to solve the disappearance of Sherlock Holmes, are you? I suppose you're here about the missing leg. The mortuary tag on the victim's toe. Yes. What was the name on the tag? Professor J. Fascinating. Now, there was indeed a break-in here last night. Upon my first inspection, it seemed as though nothing had been taken. Until I examined this fellow. Poor chap, you would have thought he'd been through enough being dead and all, let alone having his leg taken right from underneath him. Oh, well, I suppose that's all the mystery of whose leg was found in the docks. But who on earth would want to steal a leg? A pirate? A fanatical shoemaker? A criminally insane competitor in a three-legged race? Well, there was but one clue as to who our perpetrator might have been. This solitary handkerchief. Now, it has a monogram on it. Can you tell me what that says? Professor J. Ring any bells? What does that poster say?
Professor J.
The surname, my dear.
Oh, monitoring.
What? Moriarty.
Can't read.
Professor J. Moriarty. Sherlock Holmes' arch nemesis. Now, as I inspected the handkerchief, I noticed that there was some soil left behind here. Now, you're just in time. I was about to conduct a little experiment. Come on in, don't be shy. Can you see that? See there's soil on it? I'm afraid I don't have any refrigerators here.
Oh, that's
I
all
know,
good.
I'm so excited. Yes, I was just about to begin, and how about you be my assistant? So, here we go. Right, you grab that, all that in there. Here you go. Yes, just as I suspected. Put it back. Okay. Just as I suspected. This is high in cocker content. Now, there is only one place within 100 miles where you can find a soil that matches that. The moors. There's a train over there any moment. If you're quick, you might just catch it. But I warn you, there are rumors of an elusive beast prowling the moors. As a woman of science, I think it's a bunch of old poppycock, but best to keep your wits about you. The quickest way is through the underground. Goodbye.
Oh, bye. Is there a fridge in there?
No.
Oh.
She was brilliant.
This way.
Wait, what are you doing here? Wait, are you the new detectives from Scotland Yard? Follow me inside, this way, quick. Close those doors behind you.
It's a coffin.
Make sure they're shut. We don't want anyone following us. Now let's talk clues. How exactly did you find me? Did you go to Baker Street? Who did you see there? Mrs. Hudson. Did she give you anything? Looks like she has. Lestrade's telegram, excellent. This could prove a vital clue. Now,
So
I've been
much
tracking
better.
Sherlock for
Prove
some
this so
time,
much.
and I've managed to track him down to this crypt. I think he's on the trail of Professor Moriarty, but I'm not quite sure. But there must be some clues around this crypt. Keep looking. I'm sure there's something on one of the headstones somewhere. Stop, boy. Sherlock, no!
Put your fist down, John. You're not in the army anymore. Yes, it is I, Sherlock Holmes.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. Was that a... What exactly was that? What's wrong, Sherlock?
I just wondered what this contraption this person is holding in their hands. Anyway, yes, that was Moriarty trying to lure me here with a trap. Luckily I was one step ahead. He won't be troubling us any time soon. He's dead.
Well, I'm glad I found your deer stalker.
Oh, thank you, John.
And let me introduce you. These are the new detectives from Scotland Yard. We followed the trail of clues to find you here.
Yeah, you cold, are you? No. Your jumper says you're cold. All right, well, listen. How did you find me? What clues are you talking about?
The clues, Sherlock, like a trail of breadcrumbs they were to find you here. We started off at our residence where we decoded the secret message, which then led us to the docks where we found the severed leg with the mortuary tag. And what did the mortuary tag say? Professor J, of course, that's right. Then we headed to the mortuary where we found the handkerchief with the monogram. And what did the monogram say? M-class detective work for Moriarty. Then we discovered that the handkerchief had traces of dirt in it, which led us to the moors, which led us to this crypt, which led us to finding you in this very spot.
Yeah, John, yeah, there was one thing that you should have checked, and that was on the back of the telegram. I left you a note, John. I left you a little note that you should have read.
Dear Watson, it's a trap. Meet me at St. John's Crypt pronto.
Yes, I sold this thing 3 days ago, and I thought I'd take you the time by writing on the back of the note, but you didn't see it, John, did you?
No.
You see, those were Moriarty's clues for me, but don't worry, you got here in the end. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Well done, Benson.
Not you, John. Not you. You don't deserve a round. But don't worry, I think we should get back to London. We have a lot of paperwork to do, so through the cave and to the right, and we'll see you on the next adventure. Something about a
So we've just come out the Sherlock Holmes experience. It was Paul's first time. What do you think?
I think it was great. The theming in there is amazing. There's a few great effects like the waterfall at the end, and the actors are great. And yeah,
Actors we recognise as well from Thorpe and Chessington.
Yeah, it was a great attraction. Yeah, definitely recommend it.
It's only £5 as well, would you say?
Yeah, but obviously free with our passes. But yeah, it was a great attraction. Yeah. Definitely recommend it.
So guys, we've just come out of the Sherlock Holmes experience here at Tussauds. I've been through it multiple times previous, but actually they've changed quite a lot. Some new faces, some new actors, some really good new effects, and in general, really good updates, and it's really good now. If you haven't got a ticket, it is £5 if you don't have any pass, so I think it's definitely worth the money, and it lasts about 10 minutes, so a good thing to add on to your adventure at Tussauds.